My name is Kmea Jones, and my kids are currently in foster care, and two of them is about to get adopted, and they're gonna give me they said, what's it called? Parent, return back to parent. One of them is gonna be returned back to me.
Okay.
I've went to my programs. I did everything that I was supposed to do, and they just stressing me out. And then they keep sending me. I did something real bad where I assaulted a worker back in 2019.
Okay.
I'm on trial for it now. They're trying to hurry up and rush and terminate my parental right. I can't say my kid's name.
You can say your kid's name.
They're trying to hurry up and terminate my parental rights for my older kids, which is 8, that's Miracle, and Sean is 5. And they just took, I get emotional, so I'm sorry.
No, this is
They just,
emotional stuff. Please
They
feel free.
took my son away back in 2019, the baby. I have 3 children.
Mm-hmm.
And they keep on telling the judge that I didn't do my services, and I have mental health issues like anxiety. They gave it to me. I have anxiety and depression now, and I have
It's PTSD?
not P.
No, I'm with you. Yeah,
I don't
anxiety and
qual-
depression.
They said
Yep.
I don't have PTSD, but I have anxiety, depression, and the mood stabilizer, and I had anger problems. So they sent me to anger management. I went to the classes on several occasions. I completed it back in 2015, 2018, 2019. I've stayed in my therapy, my mental health services. My therapist just recently sent a letter to court, and they keep throwing out my letters because they know that it's helping me, and they keep on putting, I can't say the worker's name that
I prefer you
assaulted.
didn't. It's just the
Okay.
caseworker.
Well, she got promoted to be a supervisor after she took Emmanuel away from me, my last baby. And I had assaulted her because of that, and they keep on putting her on the stand on several occasions. Like, I know what I did, what I'm doing. They need to talk about what I'm doing now to better myself. I've been doing good. I'm a group member of Vocal New York. I've been in therapy for almost 2 years. They complained about because I got out, because I was born in Portland, so I traveled with, when I was pregnant, my Emmanuel was born July 13, 2019. I went out of town, and they told the judge that I've stopped going to therapy. And I have a second therapist. I've been in there for 2 years, and I have not been showing aggression. My therapist said I've been learning self and impulse control to learn how
impulse control.
to not to always hit people, to learn those things. I'm trying as a parent, and they want me to continue doing all the services and repeatedly, but they have it in their mind that they're going to terminate my parental rights. And then, like, my visits haven't been going good. I had a Thursday visit with my daughter Miracle, and she told me that she wanted to get adopted. There's people telling her stuff, and excuse me.
No, thank you. Take your time.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
It's very emotional. Like,
understand.
I'm trying my best. Like, I don't know what else to do. I've been to all the programs that they told me to go to, and it's like I got the workers on my case is a foster care agency worker in the city. They sitting there using everything against me, and I don't know. Like, I need help. I don't have an advocate. I don't trust the ACS advocates.
I understand that.
Because, like, when I had hold on, can I have a
No,
minute?
you take your
I'm
time.
sorry.
By the way, this is really brave, and I really appreciate it.
I've been crying all day.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
I heard, yep. you heard.
Don't blame me.
That's not a subtle point. choice, but okay, I got you.
So, I had when my son was, the baby was removed, thank you. The baby was removed from the hospital. They had the doctor say that he used the word delirious. He said I just had a baby. They took him straight from the hospital. I wasn't able, I always breastfeed my kids. So it was very, what's that called when they took him away? What's that word when a mother suffers from after they have the baby? Yeah.
Postpartum depression. Yes,
I
depression
had
after,
that
yeah,
because
of course.
They
take the baby.
snatched him and I was unable to breastfeed him. You know, I visit now I have virtual visits because I've assaulted the worker back in January, and I apologize for that. I had to do mental health services for that. And I did their evaluation. They keep having me sign HIPAA forms, telling the judge that I'm not signing it, and then they paste my name on, they automatically put my name on stuff to sign it. That's against the law. I have to sign it myself. They cannot paste it. They keep getting rid of all my workers and they keep getting me upset on my visits, my virtual visits, and I just ignore them. They won't let me video record, but I do secretly video record them. I actually have a court date coming up, November the 3rd, for TPR. And I just recently had a court date October the 5th and October the 14th, and they had the lady get on the stand and keep talking about how I assaulted her, and she didn't even know my therapist's name, and so they said she can step down, and they put me on they don't have their paperwork in order. They didn't even know my kid's date of birth. They get the address wrong. It's just terrible, and I just want my children back because I was born in Portland, Oregon. I was also in foster care. They snatched me away from my mother when I first came to New York back in 1998, and I was 9 years old, and I never got adopted. I never went back to my mother until I was 17, and they never gave me a high school diploma or none of that. ACS didn't help me. They just gave me a mental illness, and I suffer from it ever since, you know. So I just want my children back, and I just want to leave and go back to my hometown and live my best life because I'm a good mother. I still have my kids' stuff. I still buy them stuff, you know, and I don't know why. I feel like they have they're getting mad because I'm telling them about their job. The ACS workers, well, not the ACS workers, it's foster care now because ACS is the ones that remove your children.
And they went to foster care.
Yeah, the foster care workers is the one sent here. I forgot the name of the word. They using, is it a vendetta against me? I feel like they're like using it in court and just they're using all the bad things that I did instead of the good things that I did because this is my second ACS case. I had an ACS case in 2015. I got my daughter back November the 1st. They gave me my first apartment in the hood, and I had problems with that too, where I got sexually assaulted over there, and I'm recently moving to Staten Island now from Manhattan because I got attacked recently, so I'm going through a lot of stuff. Plus, being attacked, that's another story. But I having problems now with my virtual visits, and they end the visits, and when my daughter says stuff inappropriate to me, I try to tell the workers, but they cut me off. After the visit, I speak to them and they cut me off like they don't care. Oh, I'm sorry that you're going through this. And they know what they put me through. I've been fighting since 2015. I got my daughter back, but then I had a boyfriend that I knew for 4 years. I went to the grocery store and he left my children in the house. And when I came back, I saw him in front of CVS. I kicked him out, and the judge that's on my case now, she gave me my order of protection, so I don't understand why she's putting me through this stuff, because I felt like I did what I was supposed to do and got rid of that boyfriend, because he should have never did that. He saw me fought for my daughter the first time. That's my second case. So, I just want my children back, and I need help. Like, I've been trying, I got a petition out now online with Change.org. So far, I got 67 signatures, and everybody that know me personally, and I still stay in touch with my foster parent and the providers with OPWDD back when I was in foster care, and they tell me to do all this stuff, and I told them I did everything I can. I feel like I'm not being heard, and I'm glad that y'all having this today. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I just want them to give me my children back and just drop the whole case, because I didn't leave my children in the house. I did what I was supposed to do, and they still came and took my kids. It was several calls, and and I don't want to talk no more because I'm getting my anxiety.
I understand, and I appreciate it, by the way. Just so you know, I too have anxiety, and so I understand it's brutal to live with, but the fact that the state is part of the reason why it's happening to you, I'm sorry that that's happening.
Here. I was born in Portland, Oregon,
Okay.
and I feel like the way I got treated is wrong, and I'm a good parent to my children. It wasn't me, it's the people that I surrounded myself, but I've learned I don't let nobody in my house no more. I got my own apartment, and to get my mind off of what's going on, I've joined many organizations. I've been protesting and rallying.
Vocal's great.
And I've been doing good things for myself. I've stayed in therapy. I'm still in therapy. I'm continue, even though I got my certificates for 2019. I had got 3 certificates on several occasions, like back in 2015, anger management classes and stuff. I've completed everything, but I'm continue going in there because
They keep adding more things you have to do.
they keep getting me upset. So
Okay.
I'm holding my composure as a parent, know.
This was incredibly helpful for us, and I thank you for the courage to testify, both of you. Thank you. And by the way,